Students, today we are going to start another very important chapter, and it will be needed not only in maths, in many other subjects also, that is physics and all. So before I give the name of the chapter, let us discuss some of the points. Some of the points means here try. Try, you got trinomial. Trinomial means 3. Tri means 3. Yes or no? Triangle, 3 sides. A polygon consists of 3 sides. It's called a triangle. So 3. The next is that trinomial. Trinomial means 3 terms. A polynomial consists of 3 terms. Clear? The next, see that we got Pythagoras theorem. What was that? Pythagoras theorem, in which triangle it relates? It relates to right angle triangle. Pythagoras theorem relates to right angle triangle. And in right angle triangle, if I draw a right angle triangle, you can see one thing. Suppose if this is a right angle triangle, then you see this is 90 degree, A, B, C. Now, the line drawn from the vertex to the base, line drawn at what angle? 90 degree. Then that is known as perpendicular. So this is perpendicular. It is denoted by P. And drawn on which? Base. It is denoted by B. And the side opposite to right angle. Opposite to right angle. This is the one. This is the hypotenuse. And there is a relation consisting of these three letters, that is P, B and H. P, B and H. What is that relation? That relation is that P square plus B square equal to H square. Now here also you can see, here also you got another 3 terms. That is P, B and H. And what is another interesting factor for right angle triangle? That P and B can be interchanged. P and B can be interchanged. How? This is right angle. And in a right angle triangle, that is fixed, and right angle is fixed. So if I rotate this one in clockwise or anti-clockwise direction, then you see what will happen. If I rotate this one in clockwise, anti-clockwise direction, then you see this is the triangle. We got, suppose this is your B is fixed, this is C, this is A. Now last time, what did I say? That line drawn from vertex to the base. What angle? 90 degree. So that means perpendicular drawn from vertex to the base is perpendicular. So this is perpendicular, this is perpendicular, this is base, and this is H. H remain fixed because of opposite side. There is no change. There is no change. So then, if you compare these two figures, what you can see that in the first case, AB is perpendicular. That is P denoted by P. And in the second case, AB is the base denoted by B. And in the first case, BC is base denoted by B. And in the second case, BC is the perpendicular. That means the base and altitude are mutually perpendicular to each other. Mutually perpendicular to each other. So according to the need, we can change the base and perpendicular. And that's why we can write perpendicular slash B or B slash perpendicular. B slash perpendicular. Clear? Now, these are the things already involved. Now, can you tell me basically what was the application of the right angle triangle? You have used in your geometry chapter also. Basically, that right angle triangle we have used, or Pythagoras theorem we have used, to find the height of the building, to find the length of the shadow, to find the length of the rope tied from the top of the pole to the base, or the length of the ladder which is hold on the top of the window to the base. So there we have used Pythagoras theorem. Now this time also we'll use the Pythagoras theorem, but in different way. In different way means what? In the last chapter and all, we did not use that angle measurement. Basically we have stick to the theorem of the triangle theorem, similarities of triangle properties, similarities of triangle theorems, then BPT theorem, then Pythagoras theorem. But here we'll use basically angle and side both. And that's why our chapter is trigonometry. So trigonometry is a very, very important and relevant to our daily life. Suppose when this book, if you see this book, these pages, when folded, it folded perpendicular to this side, folded perpendicular. If you have noticed, at this type of scale you will find with the carpenter, this type of scale, and there will be marking, same as our scale, but this type of L type of scale. Now what is the use of, or what is the application of this? See, if you notice, this is a right angle. So to make a window panes, that is window grill or window frame, with this scale, by using this one, they can see whether it is perpendicular or not. If it is not perpendicular, then it will be looking odd. Otherwise they have to give a different shape. Similarly, this is the carpenter. Then similarly, if you notice that our masons also using this unknowingly. How? That they used to check that whether a particular wall is straight or not, whether that particular post is exactly perpendicular or not. So that's what is the application of trigonometry. When a rocket launches, that is a trigonometry. So trigonometry is very, very important in our day-to-day life as well. Okay? Now, what is the meaning of the trigonometry? See, very, very interesting thing is that, see, actually trigonometry consists of three words. That three word came from Greek. Tri. As you can see, tri. This part. What is the meaning? Three. Means what? Three. Then next is gon. Gon is what? Z-O-N. Gon means side. So ultimately what is that? Three sides. And metron, M-E-T-R-O-N, metron. Metron means measurement. So tri gone, and metron. Metron means measurement. So that means these three words consisting of these three words forms the trigonometry. So according to the Greek, trigonometry means measurement of three sides of a triangle. Then how to measure? Till now you come to know by the measurement. Measurement is given, a two side is given, third side you are calculating by Pythagoras theorem now. But here, by this application of trigonometry, if one side is given and if one angle is given apart from the right angle, then automatically you can find out other all the sides and angle as well. Other all the sides and angle as well. So remember, my student, trigonometry, the term trigonometry came from three Greek words. Tri means three, gon means sides, and metron means measurement. So measure of three sides of a triangle. And also you can say measurement of three angles of a triangle. Because if three sides are there, three angles will be also there. Clear? So this trigonometry is related to only the right angle triangle, and that's the reason I have explained that Pythagoras theorem and all. Because the moment we'll use the right angle triangle, we cannot leave the Pythagoras theorem. The right angle triangle and Pythagoras theorem is part and parcel of that right angle triangle. If one is there, automatically the other one will be there. If it is a right angle, then Pythagoras theorem should hold. If Pythagoras theorem is hold, then it should be a right angle triangle as well. Clear, my dear students? So, in trigonometry, we'll study about the ratios of trigonometry. Ratio. Now, what is the ratio? Ratio means comparison of two same kind quantities. What is ratio? Ratio means comparison of two same kind quantities. Suppose if I ask you, what is the ratio of rupees 15 and rupees 10? What is that? Rupees 15 by rupees 10 equal to 15 by 10, then 3, then 2 equal to 3 is to 2. Okay? So this is the ratio. Now trigonometric ratio. What is the ratio? Here we have got the ratio. Okay? But what is the application of ratio here? Actually, the ratio of the side represents a particular trigonometric ratio. And that trigonometric ratio, those trigonometric ratios are sine, cos, tan. Sine, cos, tan. And what is the ratio of the sine? Which are the two side ratio? Sine is the ratio of perpendicular and hypotenuse. Perpendicular and hypotenuse. And cos is the ratio of base and hypotenuse. And tan is the ratio of perpendicular and base. Perpendicular and base. So let's see those three trigonometric ratios. Suppose this is your right angle triangle. Okay? So first is sine. Suppose sine C. Sine C. So perpendicular by hypotenuse. Then cos C equal to base by hypotenuse. Base by hypotenuse. Then 10 C equal to perpendicular by base. Now here you can see that I have written everywhere, I have written C. That means you cannot calculate A. We can calculate A. How? Let's see. Sin A equal to P by H. Cos A equal to B by H. And tan A equal to P by B. Then you may think, what is the difference? Is there any difference? Difference is that last I explained you that in a right angle triangle, interesting thing is that base and altitude can be interchanged. Now when I have written this way, you can find there is no change. Sin is perpendicular by hypotenuse, cos is the base by hypotenuse, tan is the perpendicular by base, so there is no difference. But now let's see actual side. Actual side, if you take, what is the difference? See, when we have taken this one, then it is AB by AC. When we have taken this one, then you see it is actually BC by AC. When we have done with this one, then you see it is BC by AC. When we have done this one, then you see it is AB by AC. And when we have done this one, then AB by BC. And here you can see it is BC by AB. Okay? So sin C we got, AB by AC, sin A we got BC by AC, cos C we got BC by AC, cos A we got AB by AC, tan C we got AB by BC, tan A we got BC by AB. So from here, what will be the conclusion? What will be the conclusion? Conclusion is that side opposite to angle consider. Side opposite to angle consider other than the right angle. Remember, right angle is fixed. Last time also when I compared both the triangle, I have shown you right angle will remain same. Other than the right angle, side opposite to the angle consider is perpendicular. Side opposite to angle consider. When we have taken angle C, AB is the perpendicular. AB is the perpendicular, that is why AB by AC. When we have taken angle A, that time BC is the perpendicular, that's why BC by AC. And the side with the angle is the base. When we have taken cos C, BC is the base. When we have taken cos A, AB is the base. Once again, just you see. What did I say? Side opposite to angle consider. That means this angle I have considered. Opposite to that angle is this one. AB is the side. So AB is your perpendicular. And BC is your base. And when we have taken that angle A, then you can see that BC is your perpendicular and AB is your base. AB is your base. And that's the reason P/B, B/P. Got it? So these are the 3 trigonometric ratios I have written. But there are 3 more. Altogether there are 6 trigonometric ratios. And next 3 are the reciprocal of these 3. Next 3 is the reciprocal of these 3. That is sine reciprocal of sine is cosec. Reciprocal of cos is sec, and reciprocal of tan is cot. Reciprocal of sine is cosec, reciprocal of cos is sec, and reciprocal of tan is cot. So see, this is sine. So if sine cosec c, I have taken sine c. If we will take cosec c, it will be AC by BC. Cosec c will be AC by AB. If we will take cosec A, then it will be AC by BC. AC by BC. If we take sec C, then it will be AC by BC. AC by BC. If we take sec A, then it will be AC by AB. And similarly, if we take cot C, it will be BC by AB. BC by AB. Now, do you remember what is reciprocal? Do you remember what is reciprocal? What is the reciprocal of 2? What is the reciprocal of 2? Reciprocal of 2. What is the reciprocal of 2? Reciprocal of 2 is 1 by 2. Or suppose, what is the reciprocal of 5 by 7? 5 by 7 is 7 by 5. Reciprocal of 5 by 7 is 7 by 5. Means what? If you multiply, product is 1. If you multiply, product is 1. So if product of two numbers is 1, then 1 is the reciprocal of the other. 1 is the reciprocal of the other. That means if you multiply sine and cosec, then AB by AC into AC by AB. So ultimately it will be 1. So to tell at the end what you come to know, that in trigonometry we will study about the 3 sides of a triangle, 3 sides, measurement of 3 sides of a triangle, 3 sides and 3 angles. And the word trigonometry came from how many words? 3 words. Tri means 3, gon means side, metron means measurement. So measurement of 3 sides of a triangle. And it relates to what? It relates to right angle triangle. And when right angle triangle, what we will get? Pythagoras theorem. And what is the interesting fact about the right angle triangle? Is that base and altitude can be interchanged. And then how many trigonometric ratios? There are 6 trigonometric ratios. What are these? Sine, cos, tan, sec, cosec, sec, and cot. Once again, sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec, cot. Sine is the reciprocal of cosec, or cosec is the reciprocal of sine. Cos is the reciprocal of sec, sec is the reciprocal of cos. Tan is the reciprocal of cot, or cot is the reciprocal of tan. Okay? So, my dear students, please go through all those trigonometric ratios and these properties and all, that is Pythagoras theorem and all. And in my next class, we'll see more about the trigonometry. Okay? Till that time, bye bye. Thank you.